A$AP Rocky is a father, a creative artist, a musician with things to lose. So I'm presuming that if his attorneys are advising him not to take that plea deal that was presented to him by prosecutors, and or he's opted not to take the plea deal, him and his team has something up their sleeves. It's always interesting, as I was telling people in my Discord, the game of, I guess if you want to call it cat and mouse in the justice system, that people play, the attorneys play, even though it's people's real lives, right? The game of cat and mouse that they play and how it lands to us, either as the general public watching these cases and or jurors in a courtroom, right? Because Megan Cuniff, I hope I'm saying her name right, had tweeted this earlier. She says all prospective jurors are coming out of the courtroom. If some of y'all don't know her, just tap in with her. She's a good reporter in terms of focusing on some of these high-profile celebrity cases. And she says one of the prosecutors basically told A$AP Rocky's mom and sister that Rocky should have taken a plea deal. I just hope that he's evaluating everything in quotations, meaning A$AP Rocky's career. And that's essentially what I'm saying here. The little bit I could look about on these details of this case, I'm not an attorney. I'm actually going to tag someone that was very helpful as an attorney before on this post. I'm sorry to do this to you. And I don't know if you, on the criminal side, you know anything, but I need your help here. And one of the things that they pointed out was the state the prosecutors not being able to find the physical evidence. I'm not going to say what that is because TikTok, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't find that and locate those things. And I guess that's one of the sort of poker game there where the defense attorney is like, hey, dog, you wouldn't be presenting this plea deal if you felt like you had a strong case, right? Now that's where things get a little tricky. And then there were other things, too, that were brought up that I think maybe might make this case a bit odd. And AP reported on this, but I don't think it should. And many rap artists have been in court cases, but as they were trying to locate jurors, one of the things that they asked the potential jurors are their feelings about hip-hop artists and their music, and several said they had negative feelings, though not overwhelming ones. I used to love it, but then I had a kid, one panelist said. So they're going through this thing of trying to find jurors, and in the same article they also talked about maybe certain jurors might have favoritism or I guess positive opinions about Rihanna, which, if you guys remember some of that viral video that was going along the other day when A$AP Rocky was in court and his attorney presented Rihanna as his wife, and the judge was like, well, are they legally married? And he brought up common law. And I was like, oh, that's that cat and mouse game. Like, he's trying to establish, hey, this is his wife. So they're just little weird things that I read about. Again, though, this poker game, this cat and mouse game, I'll be honest with you, only applies if you got money. If you don't got money, you do not have the luxury